welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's that time of the year now where summer's going away, holiday periods are done. I thought it would be a nice time to do like a going back to university video. I put together a list of steps that I think people need to know when going to university. Step number 1, making sure you actually want to go to university. I think it's really important to know that you shouldn't go to university for no one else, but really think about it. If it's for like your parents to say, yes, my child graduated, they threw that hat. No, take a pause. What you want to do in life, do you need university? Do you need a degree to actually do that? If not, then you might want to think a little bit harder into it. My second tip is to be organised, and I wish I learnt this in university because I still don't think I was completely organised, but now I wrote to my auntie and she gave me like little tips and tricks on how to start being organised, and it sounds really weird. I'm actually going to show cute little accessories. Now she said when you have cute pens and cute papers and cute notebooks that have like motivational quotes or notes and pictures that you relate to, it kind of puts you in the mood unknowingly to actually revise and actually pick up this book. I can't find another, I have another one and it says good vibes on it. I don't know, I really think that tip helps. Having cute little accessories, having your desk decorated really nice. Like I have a lamp on my table which I spray painted gold. I have a work desk which was actually black, but I bought like a white marble sticker and I stuck it on top. Basically cute little things on your table or on your desk that kind of motivate you subconsciously to actually revise. Get organised from the first day. If you've already started and you're already in university, it's not too late. You can go buy that nice pencil case. Like how cute is this? And this is from Poundland. These are all from Poundland. These were all £1. Yeah. My next tip I would say is don't overpack. Now, I wish I told myself this because, okay, so mini story time. When I was going to university, I did not listen. I packed 2 of those big suitcases, 1 hand luggage and a basket. So my dad, he doesn't play basically, so he came to pick me up to take me to university. Bear in mind my dad's got a 7-seater car, so he has more than enough space for all my stuff to fit in the car. He comes and goes, really? So do you think you're going to a fashion show? I want you to go back in that house, compile these 4 big things into 2, then come back out. Wait. So you want me to go back in the house and make these 4 suitcases 2? So me and my stubborn self went back into the house. I didn't even touch on the suitcases. I didn't do nothing to it. I literally just fall down and came back out with 2. Like, oh, you packed them and sort them out already? I was like, yeah. Like, I was so stubborn. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm bringing all my stuff. Like, I need everything. Like, I'm living there for 3 years. I need everything. And he was like, okay. And he put 2 of my suitcases in the car and he left the basket and the other suitcase. I was so angry. But I didn't take nothing because that's my dad. I can't really take much. I drove to my university, dropped off all my stuff in my accommodation, waited for my dad to leave, jumped on a bus, went back to the train station and jumped on the train back to London. Like, I was not having it. I was like, nope, I'm going back. The big basket that I had to carry, guys, I dragged it, but I'm so stubborn. I dragged the basket. The basket is massive and it was heavy. Like, guys, let me show you the basket that I had to carry on the bus, then the train, and then from my uni, and then got a cab to my accommodation. Let me show you how heavy this basket was. Guys, talk about overpacking. This is my prom dress from when I was 16. I bring this with me. Now I thought that maybe one day we'd have like a Halloween party and I could like make this look cute, Little Red Riding Hood, you never know. I never wore it. I never wore half of the things in here, but I packed it. Why? Really think about the things that you need to bring with you and think about the things that the university already provides. In the description bar I put a link of like a list of like basics, essentials that students need when they're first moving into university. So have a look at that. Don't overpack, guys, don't be me. Let me just put this back. Oh no, okay. Sociable. Going into university, sometimes you may not go with no one. So for me, I went with people that weren't really the people that I spoke to a lot or every day in college or sixth form, but we still knew each other. I never went with people that like I actually was always with 24/7, so it was like weird. It was like, oh my god, but you knew you had to like kind of latch onto each other because we're going to a different city, a different town with people we don't know no one, so we kind of had to do that. You also have to be very sociable, so go to uni with open arms, smile, and be prepared to make friends, because if not, you better be ready to be eating lunch for the next 4 weeks by yourself, because that's how it works. Everyone's by themselves. Most people go by themselves. One thing that I was told was to open my room door. I never said an accommodation, but if I did, then that's a tip for you guys to keep. Open your room door for the first like few days, apart from when you're sleeping. Maybe put a wedge in it or leave the door open so it seems when people walk by, you can be like, hi, hi, hi. Just be sociable. It's the first few weeks and everyone feels the way you feel. Do you know what I mean? So be the first person to come out and go, hi, what you guys studying? Oh, hi, what accommodation are you staying on? Oh, hi, how you finding it? Just literally talk. Freshers fair. Sure, every university has a freshers fair. I don't know what they call it in America or different parts of the world, but we call it freshers fair. It's like the first week. I think the university is just for new starters for that whole week, and people come down and there's events that go on, there's game shows, there's societies, there's fairs, there's so much things to do in that first week. Make sure you go out. And in freshers fair you get to see a lot of people, meet a lot of these clubs that you might want to join up to, sports people. It's basically like a fair, and you get a lot of free stuff. I mean, they gave us a Domino's box that you could get free Domino's pizza just for going to the fair. You got free vouchers to Nando's, you got free Lucozades. I remember it was crazy. Join the society. So try and join a society. In my third year, that's when I started joining societies. That was like the most hectic year as well, so I never really had time to fully attend a sports team. I joined the hockey team. I really wish that like I did that in the beginning from the get-go. There's like a Spanish society where I assume that they would maybe teach you a bit of Spanish, or you could at least hear their lingo and learn. Like, I wish I joined that. I wish I did those kind of things from the get-go. Also, it helps you be sociable because you're instantly in a group with someone who's got similar interests to you, so you can then use that to make friends and, you know, join a society. Definitely, that's one thing I would definitely recommend. Very possible that people don't get their first choice in university and they have to go through clearing, or they have to go, I had to go through clearing. I never got my first choice university, so it meant that I never got my accommodation. I wasn't initially planning to go to the uni that I ended up going to, and I called them and I asked them like, what do I do? And they said, okay, there's this thing called a house hunting club. This is for anyone who unfortunately might be in this position and you don't have an accommodation. Universities do a house hunting club, and I think it was like a week before I started, or a few weeks before we started university, we had to go down to the university and I had to be in a room full of people, and I got given a sheet and I had to walk around and literally find these houses. But before that happened, I had to walk in to this building and find housemates. Okay, mini story time. I walked in, it was me and this girl from my college. Me and her went together, and we went in and we looked around, and everyone was kind of already in pairs and groups or talking to people that they thought that they could live with. And then we saw this girl and she came over. She was with a boy, but whatever. She came over and she was like, oh, are you looking for a house? And I was like, yes, a girl, because I did not want to live with boys. And I was like, yes, okay, yes. So I know she banged the boy that she was with, but I thought, okay, 1 boy, 3 girls, okay. Halfway through the conversation, she decides to say to me, oh no, it's not for me, it's for my brother. And I was like, I did not want to live with boys at all. And then him coming over, another boy came over and was like, oh, are you guys looking for a house? Yeah, let's all stay together. I really did not want to live with boys. I ended up living with 3 boys and 1 girl. Those were like the best housemates anyone could ever ask for. Like, I loved it so much. I was so shocked at how much like I loved them. Up until this day, like I love them so much. It's like again, we had so much fun in first year, and because they're boys and they're going out and they're just having fun, and I don't know, I just really loved it. But I get along with boys probably more than I get along with girls, but I didn't want to live with them, but it was the best thing. So that's one thing I would say as well. Another thing I would say is learn how to prioritize money. So this is something that I did not do, in my first year at least. Some people, that's the first time they see that much money in their account, so it's like, oh my god, what do I do with it? Guys, learn how to prioritize with me. Yeah? Yeah? You need me? Okay. Sorry, there's builders in my house. Yeah, so prioritize paying your rent, paying your weekly food shopping, going out and clubbing and partying and having fun and rocking out and all of that is fun, but you need to prioritize the amount of money that you are going to spend and think, can I afford to go out tonight? Do I have money for cab? Do I have money for a new outfit? Do I have money for drinks or food after? You need to really prioritize how and understand how expensive going out every single day actually is. Now when my year started, this is when the iPhone 5 just came out. I walked into the shop feeling like a Don Dada, feeling like a G, like no one can talk to me. I have money in my account. I was like, no one can talk to me. I have money in my account. I walked into Apple. I said, yeah, I just want to get the iPhone 5. They were like, oh, the one that just came out? Yeah, great, okay, so would you like it on a contract? I said, no, I want it cash. I thought I was, I don't know who I thought I was. In fact, let me even get a phone case, that cheeky £20. No, their phone cases are expensive. Let me even get a phone case. I really thought I had money, guys. Don't let it get to your head, because I did that. I walked in and I bought a phone. I bought this iPhone 5, which I still have now. Look at the case, it's so cute though. This is not the case that I got for £20. I got this case on eBay for like £5, and I prioritised it over my rent. I didn't have enough for my rent. I had to call my mum. I'm like, mum, basically, basically, and just was rambling on, and she was like, okay, so you spent the money. Yeah, I can't even lie. And I also bought a BlackBerry on contract. Anyways, moving on. So prioritise your money, guys. Learn how to spend it wisely. My friend Chinere, her sister said this to her, and she said it to me. She said, don't leave uni with no money. And I thought to myself, it's so true. Imagine going to university for 3 years, because unfortunately the reality is not everyone gets a job straight away, and going to university, leaving, and then not having a job, not having no money in your account. So if I save £1 a day, let's do the maths. 3 years, that's like an average degree, it lasts 3 years. 365 times 3 equals, the calculator said it, so that means you know it's real. £1,095. That is not bad to leave uni with, to start. Of course, if you have a job or you want to save a bit more, then do that as well, but leaving uni with no money is like the stupidest mistake you can make. Before you go in, guys, plan how much you want to save and do that. Learn how to cook. Now, you know, for me, that's not a problem, because I'll be I'm joking, guys. I could not cook to save my life. Going into university, I could not cook nothing. I knew I could like boil pasta and like make rice, and I could do little stuff like the pepper. I could chop onions and pepper and stuff. I could do like basics, but I couldn't cook. Like, so like you have 3 years, leave saying like, yes, I did this, or yes, I learned how to do this. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can learn that chicken is nice. How did you do that? Oh, okay, so you put honey and then you put the thanks. Like, do you know what I mean? You can learn so much things from different people. So if you can cook, learn how to make different country kinds of food. So that's like a perfect opportunity to do that. And I did that. I can cook now. Proud. To add on to that, this is a different point, but I think I'm going to keep it the same. It's learning how to eat properly as well, because if you don't learn how to cook, then you'll be stuck on the, okay, I have money, everyday takeaway, and it was disgusting. It even makes you feel like drained after a while. Pizza, Chinese, Toby Carvery. I used to get this custard and cake all the time from this Jamaican shop. Oh my days, it was so bad. Need to relax. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's another tip that I would say. You guys are paying all this money, you need to not be afraid to ask for help. Or if you don't get it, it's I don't get it. I know it's very, very independent. Bother your teachers, let them know your name. Someone said this to me and I didn't actually do it. I said it in my third year. I was like, go up to your teachers and be like, hi, my name is Mimi and I'm gonna get first in your uni, in your class. Hi, my name is Mimi and I'm gonna just introduce myself to you because I'm gonna get an A in your class. Yeah, yes I am. You're paying all of this money. We are going to be in debt. bottom line. Like literally go to them on your first day and shake their hand and let them know who you are. So when you're asking them for help or emailing them, they're kind of familiar with who you are. In a land far, far, far away lived a magical place that only the brave among us dare to go. The land is filled with storytelling and magical equipment and different creatures from different areas of the galaxy. They say in this place you can acquire all the information you need to make all of your wildest dreams become a reality. This place is known as the library. Shh. Guys, the library is your best friend. That is it. There's going to be all-nighters where literally you're revising, doing an exam. And one of my tips to you would be to set the date beforehand. So if it's due on the 30th, tell yourself it's due on the 29th. Okay, no, the teacher got it wrong. She meant the 20th. She meant the 20th, and you'll always be ahead of. But that place has to be your best friend. So find that little space or that little corner that you know that you like, and it's next to a cute little poster, or it's next to the little section that you know no one really goes to, or section that you know everyone goes to, and you kind of like just find an environment that feels comfortable for you and make that place your best friend. Literally in university, it happens. Students get so reckless, or it's the first time experiencing freedom and being out of their parents' control for some people, for most people, and it's like you see drinking, unfortunately drugs. There's a lot of things that go around in university. Try and avoid getting dragged into all the alcohol. This is for people who have like a disability, DLA, disability living allowance. So basically student finance or a grant for students that have a disability. You can apply for that and they can give you money or equipment that can help you through your studies. Most universities provide it, if not all. I'm sure all. So be on the lookout for that. I know my friend, she's got back problems, so she applied for it and they've given her a grant to get like a special type of, you know, them comfortable chairs. She has a chair in every single room that her lectures in, just for her and her back issues. I applied for DDA because I'm dyslexic. Well, I actually got referred through my college. They gave you the options to buy a laptop, a computer, a printer, a scanner, paper, ink, a tutor. I had an ICT man come to my house once a week who would teach me like the little tricks and skills on like a computer. They gave you a list of things that you could pick from. If you do feel like there's something that you need help with or you need a little bit of support with, the university do actually provide grants. So have a look into that. Advice applying for it from now so that the process is not as long. Do you feel like if you know you have a disability and or if you feel like you need a bit of extra support, try and apply for that. My last tip would be to enjoy it. Make the most of uni. I look back at uni now and I go like, there's nothing I would redo. I literally made sure, even my friend said this the other day, she was like, you really, out of all of us, lived like the full uni experience. Like you really enjoy it because it's a crazy experience. Meet lots of different people. Definitely get the most of university, guys. That's one thing that I definitely would say. And enjoy it. My camera decided to cut out halfway through, but I just want to say, whether you're going uni or not, I wish you guys all the best. You're about to enter a new stage in your life, so I wish you guys all the best. Honestly, work hard, enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.